the same exact thing that I did this week that I did last week, for sure.
What did you do? Fill us in quick, because I know you have to rush off. So tell us.
Yeah, I did the egg bake, which is what I always do, like that egg bake, and I did like 1.5 of them, which was the perfect amount. Usually I don't have enough. So this time, because it was for me and Patrick, it was the perfect amount. I always have like fruit cut up and stuff like with that for breakfast. So on the side, whether it's strawberries, blueberries, whatever, apples, bananas. Then I had the taco salads for lunch, which
Mason jar taco salads.
Yes.
So good, right?
Amazing. And I do my own dressing. I do a honey mustard vinaigrette. So I only do the cup of dressing with that.
Orange, yeah.
What is it? The orange?
Yeah.
Orange. And then the pot roast for dinner.
I want to do that pot roast. I was jealous that I told people to make it last
I didn't think I was going to like it because I don't really like pot roast, but it was amazing. I got the meat from Costco and I got it in the little cubes. It was $11 and something cents. I think this time I'll get the $15 one. It's going to be a little bit more and it'll be a perfect amount. So we may have needed just a little bit more of that.
And you didn't have an Instant Pot, right? You did it in a slow cooker?
I did it in a slow cooker for like 6 hours on Sunday afternoon when I got home from work, and I turned it off at like midnight and just let it sit there all night off, and it was perfect. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sounds like what I need. Like last week I was like, I'm on the cusp if I need warm. This week I'm like, I need like warm like that.
Yeah. And I cooked up the apples and I did the vanilla yogurt as a snack at night. So I did that and it was really perfect.
And it killed the cravings. Look at you. Think of January. Think of what you were eating then and being like, I'm just going to work out, or like think of prior to January.
It didn't fully kill the cravings, but it killed them enough. You know, I still had my ice cream last night and I still had a piece of cake that was like full of sugar. I don't know if you saw my story, but
you were like freaked out.
I saw it. I was jealous.
Well, Patrick was like, what if there's like acid in this? Like, what if they poisoned us? Like, it literally felt like our heads were going to explode after like 2 bites of sugar. Like, it was something weird with the sugar.
Maybe something was like bad with it. Like the eggs they used were like
no, it was something. It just was like really packed with sugar. I don't know.
Maybe it was special cake.
I don't know what it was. It was from the diner, so I don't think. Not my diner, a different diner, but I mean, and I love them there. It's really from Baker's Bakery in Centereach. That's where they get all their baked goods, but it was a lot of sugar, definitely. So I'm going to do the same exact meal plan that I did last week, this week, because it worked perfectly. It was easy. It took me about 2 hours on Sunday to do everything, including cook all my apples. I put everything in separate containers and the whole week. And then the kids just made whatever they wanted throughout the week and used some of our stuff and then did it, you know, whatever they wanted to do. So it was good.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yeah.
Talk about that on your stories, because you know how many objections I hear of people saying, I don't have time to meal prep.
Oh, yeah.
2 hours to cook all of your food for the entire week is a hell of a lot less than doing it every single night. And you have.
I realized today before I got on the call, I was like, I didn't go to the grocery store once this week. I didn't have to stop at the grocery store one time this week. Usually I'll stop back in at like Wednesday afternoon or like Tuesday afternoon. Like by Tuesday, I'm like, I have to get more fruit or I have to do that. Like I haven't done that yet because I didn't go yet. But I have to say I did all my shopping on Saturday morning. And so I had it all ready for Sunday night to make. Like I put it all in the fridge. And Sunday night, it was just there. And it was when I got home from work, I didn't have to go out food shopping. It was done. So my Saturday mornings, now that it's the fall and it's this weather, you know, it's easy for me to just go out in the morning on a Saturday when everyone's still asleep. You know, nobody gets up like early in my house like the kids. So just get it done Saturday morning.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
For sure. But I still ate chocolate. Oh my God. I got chocolate chips. I had some handfuls of those. So I'm good. But I signed up a new customer today. I'm so excited.
Who is the new customer?
Her name's Leanne, and she's someone I went to high school with. And she was a Beachbody person, but she canceled. She signed up in July and then canceled because the person who was coaching her, which was someone else we went to high school with, never even got in contact with. It was like, oh, switch to me, and then never worked with her once. So not only did she sign up with me, she signed up with a challenge pack, and she signed up with Shakeout, like everything, because I'm like, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, like, don't do what I did. I signed up like this. I spent triple the amount of money in the end. It was so stupid. So, because I didn't listen to my coach. And I was like, I just want to do it. I just want to go. And I was like, do it this way, because even if you let Shakeology sit in your cabinet for a month,
that's what I say to everyone.
Have it. Yeah.
It's $60 then to try Shakeology. If you buy it separately, it's $120 a bag. So you might as well, it's $60 to get it in the challenge pack. You're going to pay $99 for the workout thing, and then it's only $60 for a bag of Shakeology. I'll cancel my thing and re-sign myself up with a challenge pack to get Shakeology for $60.
It's true. And I said, even if you let it out, even if you don't want to have it the first few weeks you start, because you don't know about it yet, you have it when you're ready. It's there. And I'm like, I'm going to be honest. Even if you hate it, you could probably sell it to somebody for cheap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, resell it or whatever. Like, to be honest, like, you probably could.
If there's a money back guarantee, if she tries the Shakeology or she doesn't get the results that she wants with the Shakeology, she could drink it for 30 days, call them and say, I don't feel anything from this. I don't like it. And they will give her a refund on her Shakeology portion of her challenge pack. She can get
That's amazing. That's good to know.
You can literally say, I'm returning the empty bag. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Money back guarantee, because we don't want anyone who tries our product and to badmouth it and say, I don't like it, or this, that. You don't like it? That's fine. It's not for everybody. Return it.
Yeah.
Get the money back. I don't want someone saying, I tried this and I didn't like it and I wasted my money. You don't waste your money. You can get it back.
I'm going to tell her that too.
Bag.
She bought everything already, but I'll tell her tomorrow. I said I'm going to stay in touch with her this weekend. So I'm really excited for her, though.
That's amazing.
I'm so excited for her. She's very much in the same boat that I was in. So I'm like excited to like get her started.
That's
for sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
She's on Facebook. We're going to welcome her into the group.
Yes. She already.
We can say welcome. Maybe you could tag her to this video when I post it.
Yes. I already invited her. She already accepted the invite. So
Great.
She's in there. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you guys what my meal plan was. I apologize. I'm probably gonna go now because
you're good.
I jumped in. I'm like, well, like I'm gonna go. So because I'm gonna get popcorn now and some candy.
Some candy.
Like I might get a Kit Kat bar because I've been dreaming about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful weekend. I will be in touch with you.
Yeah, definitely. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
All right, bye guys.
She's on fire.
Mm-hmm.
That girl is on fire. That's recorded. Everyone will be able to hear that. Fire, fire, fire. Gypsy, ow, ow, ow. This is a song that my mom used to make up. How we're twins when we do that. Don't I ever put it out? Fire. She mouths the whole thing as I sing it.
Oh my heavens. And can I just say, earlier, all of a sudden, your New York accent came full out. And I was like, yup, you know, she's from New York? Because holy crap, that just all came out.
I had everyone muted when they came on. So, Georgiana, I haven't been able to hear if you said any. I'm going to try to unmute you. Why can't I unmute you? Oh, I think you muted yourself.
She muted herself.
Mama, you were on mute too, so they couldn't hear our beautiful duet there.
I was driving with a car full of kids. So this day, I swear, if you guys haven't checked out my Instagram, I just got a low battery thing. I had an emotional breakdown a little bit today, in a good way, all positive things, but I totally lost it. I did an IGTV today.
Did you? I've never done one. That's exciting.
Oh my gosh! Now I'm up. I only did like 5 or 6.
Wow.
But I just what I was noticing. Well, it's more of a coaching thing, so I won't talk about it. But I did something happened today with Kelly at school, and I had gotten a text from the teacher, and it was all good things, but it brought up a lot of emotion, and but it was all so positive.
Oh, good for him.
You'll have to watch the video, but it's not long. Believe it or not, it's only about 5 minutes. But it was so positive. It was like, wow, people are so good. There are such good people
in the world. I can't wait to watch the videos about them.
Yeah, I wanted to share. And I really thought like, wow, you know, if this was back in my day, this could have been a bullying situation, and I feel like bullying is like an anti-bullying is really promoted now, which is great. But I feel like people talk about bullying so much and they don't share enough about the good stuff and the kind stuff. I mean, the bullying is so important to talk about, but anyway, I'm way off topic. But what I'm trying to say is like, that was the beginning of my day. And then this afternoon, I just got home. I've been like, it's been crazy. Just activities up the yin yang. Just pick up from cross country, drop off at drums, go to volleyball. Like, it's just like everywhere. I've just been everywhere today. But I'm back home now, and I'm really happy. And now play dates and children and probably a sleepover. And we just had pizza and ice cream.
That was your plan for Friday night? Good for you.
Yeah. And
I'm eating, in full disclosure, I'm eating half of a sandwich that Greg got from Uncle Giuseppe's, and it's a big piece of bread with fried chicken on it. So that's what I'm eating for dinner.
I don't know why. This is like becoming cheap Friday. I don't know. I wasn't really intending on it, but I have food too.
My mom made apple strudel. I saw that.
I saw that.
I know.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It was so good. I used that frozen like pastry.
Yes, the frozen puff pastry is amazing.
Yeah, it was delicious. I'm so impressive. I'm going to try it another time with like a cheese filling, but not too often. It was really, really good.
I like that.
But that was my splurge tomorrow. That's it.
So Miss Produce Queen.
I know, right? Isn't that? I go like every day. I don't know how we eat all this stuff. Like I bought these 2 big bundles of your favorite beets, and I expected I'd have them left over. And after my dinner, I just ate the whole bowl of beets. But that's okay, I guess. It was only beets.
Veggies most.
I know. I hope it's up high on the veggie list. But anyway, I have a little plan for this week. I have the chicken cutlets. The chicken cutlets that we had for dinner tonight. I'm going to make chicken parm. I'm going to make a shrimp stir fry this week.
How did you make the chicken cutlets?
I breaded them and fried them.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to try. Have you tried baking them?
No, I'm going to try that on my own, and when I have success with it, then I'm going to dump it on them. Then that's all I'll ever have.
They couldn't tell the difference. It's so good.
Oh, really? It wasn't like dry breadcrumbs, like?
Yeah. I spray it with a little bit of olive oil. So
you said that right.
It browns them up a little bit with the olive oil, and it's crunchy. It's not as crunchy as eating a grilled fried chicken, but
nothing will be.
Yeah.
It will pass, yeah. So I'm going to make chicken parm with the leftovers. And I'm going to do a shrimp stir fry this week because we had once the beef one and the chicken one. It was really, really good. So easy. So with the shrimp stir fry, I'm going to put the water chestnuts in there. And I'm going to put it over zoodles instead of the cauli rice for a change. And I'm going to make sausage and peppers. And I have a strip steak. Those strip steaks from Restaurant Depot are the best. And I want to have like one every week. So that works out good for me with a nice salad. And then we have leftover. You can put it on a salad for lunch. And I'm going to make
sausage and peppers. I love your sausage and peppers. Not with red sauce.
What's that?
Not with red sauce. How do you make
right.
peppers?
Well, I cook them on the like a grill pan, so they're not sitting in the grease. And I cook them first in a separate pot. I do the onions and peppers, but I could do it the same way you do in the oven. That would be just as good.
You know what? I tried, guys, that was really, really good once. And Mike and I used to make it all the time, but it was sausage and peppers. It wasn't red sauce. You use olive oil and garlic, and you put potatoes in it. You can do any kind of potatoes you want. You could do a little bit of potato.
Not for me though.
Peppers and onions, and then you put mint, garlic, olive oil. It is delicious.
That does sound really good.
Okay, that's something different. Yeah.
Yes, it was. I had it at a party, and I was like, "What is this?" She's like, "It's sausage and peppers." I'm like, "This isn't sausage and peppers. This is much better than sausage and peppers." And she's like, "No, I just do potato in it. Like she just adds potato. She doesn't do the red. She does just what I said, and it's very delicious."
It sounds really good.
Yeah.
You could probably use the bag of little potatoes. They're so cute.
Yeah.
I remember Carrie across the street, they used to make the sausage and peppers, and they used to put chicken chunks in it also.
That's chicken scarpaella. It's similar. It's peppers, and then you use hot peppers.
Oh,
like the pepperoncini peppers.
Right.
And sausage and potato and chicken chicken thighs. It's chicken
Mhm.
scarpaella.
Oh, okay.
I want to find a healthy way to make chicken scarpaella because it is very, very good. But
Well, I
everything
think
is
the way she
healthy.
made it was pretty healthy. I mean, if as long as you don't use too many potatoes,
Mhm.
so that you're not having so much in each serving. And everything else. I mean, olive oil is okay. You just can't overdo it. And garlic and mint. There's nothing. And with sausage and the peppers and onions.
And you
So
know
I
what?
think
When I do the sausages in the grill pan, what I do first is I steam them and I poke them to let some of the grease come out. So there's not as much fat that way, and then I grill them in the pan.
You're so smart, my mama.
Yeah, right. And then I use Italian seasonings, the mix. I put that in there.
We actually had for Jen's baby shower. It was just, I think, did her mom make it? Who made the sausage and peppers?
I don't remember.
I feel like her mom made it, but it was just green peppers, onions, and
Mhm.
sausage, and it was very good.
Yes, it was.
It was very good. I use chicken sausage when I make it, so it gets a different flavor than when you make it with pork sausage. You get a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'm going to try that sometime with the chicken sausage.
We had it for lunch this week. I was like, quick and easy. Greg made it. He was off on Monday, so it was nice. He did all of the food prepping on Monday.
Wow.
I don't know. I just wasn't like in the mood for it. I was kind of like forcing myself to eat it every day just to eat lunch. I'm looking for like good food this week. So I think I may do that beef stew thingy.
Oh, mm-hmm.
The Instant Pot one.
Yeah.
Pot roast, something like that. Same kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Confessions of a Fit Foodie recipe that's really good that I've used before. What do you
And
make?
tomorrow, when we go to for Caitlin's breakfast, you'll be there, right, Carrie?
Yes, bright and early.
Yes. Well, they asked me to make a frittata, so I'm going to make that tomorrow with your recipe.
I have a question. I keep seeing frittata and using leeks. Are leeks onions?
Yes.
Leek is like a large scallion. It's like a mild onion flavor.
It's a very mild onion flavor. It's utterly delicious.
They're sweet, very sweet when you just like saute them.
Oh
Can
yeah.
I get it at Stop and Shop?
Oh yeah. You can
have
get
them, yeah.
grocery store. Any grocery store, they all carry them. And right now they're even like, so the way you want to look at a leek is that you don't want the rough green, the dark green. You want the light green. You want the white and the light. You do not want the dark green. So like they'll have, because the dark green is so tough, it doesn't break down right. It doesn't cook right.
Wow.
So you basically cut off basically almost like half the head, depending on what it is, how where the variation is. But as soon as you hit the light green, very light green, you chop it off there because you have to take it out. And then because it's really dirty, you have to rinse it out. You have to slice it open and then make it like a fannet and make sure all the dirt is out because it's grown in the ground.
Can I buy pre-washed leeks at Trader Joe's?
No.
Bag of pre-washed leeks
No.
at Trader Joe's. Ugh,
No.
I hate that.
It is, but when you do it, like I make a soup with it. Like there's a soup that we make as a family. Like it's a Reichenbach trade. It's called potato leek.
Mhm.
Yes, there's potatoes in it. It's not the most healthy version of it. Trust me. There's two different versions. This soup is also a French soup as well. And they use a lot of cream. I don't do that. I make it with chicken broth or vegetable broth with potatoes, and it's Yukon Golds. So that way they give it the creamier flavor of it. And you puree it, but it's like, seriously, the leek is utterly delicious. Like, I love leek. I use leek a lot.
I've never used it.
Oh, it's delicious.
But I see a lot of frittata recipes, so I was contemplating doing that, and it's actually a potato. I think it's a Skinny Taste potato leek frittata.
Oh,
I think
you'll have to send that one to me because
maybe it wasn't Skinny Taste, but it was someone that I saw use frittata.
Whenever you find it, send it to me because that's not a bad idea. Because, like I said, I love the soup
because it gives you a protein, it gives you a carb in the morning, and then a leek is a vegetable. Probably it's low on there though, like an onion.
I mean, it's a lower one because it's more of a mild onion flavored and everything like that, but it's like super dang good.
I like super dang good.
I love it because, well, I just love leek. So I mean, it's let's put it this way. I tell people all the time if they're not used to onion flavor, it's a good one to get you to introduce them to onion flavors because
It's mild and sweet, yeah.
Yep.
That sounds like a good plan that you have for the week, Miss Mama.
Oh, yeah, it's good. And then I'm gonna, of course, I have a soup. I made a cream of broccoli soup, but all the soups that I call cream of, I just make them with chicken broth, and then I just top it off with a little milk instead of making it with milk and topping off with cream. And it's just as good. It's really delicious. So that's what I do with the potato leek soup. What?
You use the Skinny Taste recipes, or that's what you like, the original?
I'm going to use the original one. Yeah, the one that you originally posted.
I've never made any of those.
What? That's the recipe that you sent me.
Yeah, I sent it to you, but I never made it.
Oh my God, I thought that's the one you always do. The one that's in the units, that one.
Doesn't mean she makes it.
Everything in the units, I know somebody who's personally made it, not necessarily that I've made it. That I haven't.
Or it sounds good. Like I want to make it.
Exactly.
No.
Because I asked you 100 times, Carrie. I said, Carrie, send me that recipe. Send me the recipe.
Yeah.
I know.
What's your plan?
I don't have one right now. We're having a barbecue tomorrow for Gigi's B-Day.
Ooh.
And yeah, just the fam, just like grandparents and the good whatever. It'll be good. She started volleyball. I know I'm off track. And we're gonna put up a badminton net. Excited about that. We're gonna just do hot dogs, hamburgers. I want to get like a piece of meat for tomorrow to grill up. I don't know.
Maybe why don't you get a London broil?
That's what I said. Mike's like, you gotta
meat.
slice it up. I'm like, so what? I'll go in the kitchen and slice it up. What's the? I'm getting it myself. I'm picking one up. He didn't do it.
Decision made.
And don't cut it straight down. Cut it like
on the bias. You gotta cut it on the bias and against the grain. I know. And he thinks I don't know how to cut a thing. I said I can go in. I can cut it. You don't have to cut it. I won't take away your grill time. But I don't know. So we have been only really talking about that, like what we're gonna make tomorrow. We usually will by now talk about what do you want to eat this week. I don't know, but we haven't really discussed it yet. So we'll probably talk about it Saturday night. Maybe tonight. I think he'll be too tired, and then tomorrow we'll be really busy. So I don't know yet. We're not going to be really starting to even shop for next week until Sunday probably. So I have to start thinking.
Yeah, mine is I went grocery shopping. Well, my dad came into town early this past week for work. So I didn't get to the grocery store until Wednesday, and well, my anxiety went through the roof the last couple of days here, so it has not been a good mental spot. So I've kind of went through. But I'm feeling so much better today mentally, so I'm really happy about that. But I have zucchini, broccoli, and mushrooms and spinach in the house. So mornings will be eggs with spinach and maybe mushrooms, with some oatmeal. And then it's going to be lunches are tuna fish, cucumber salads. And dinners are, I have turkey meatballs. So I'll have turkey meatballs with zucchini. I'll have a pork chop with roasted broccoli. I'll do probably a grilled chicken with roasted broccoli, turkey meatballs with the zucchini, and kind of go through it because I don't plan on going to the grocery store. I'm using whatever I have in the house unless I run out completely before the end of the week. Then I can get stuff next week. But that's kind of my game plan, is protein with the veggie, whichever one I decide to make that day. Because the biggest thing for me is like I pre-chop everything.
So the only things like I have to get out the day before is the meat, and I kind of go by the temperature and the weather because I grill outdoors. So if it's raining, I tend to not grill because of mine being an electric grill. So I tend not to. So if that's the case, then I'll switch it to turkey meatballs and zucchini, or I'll go to, I'll make it chicken. I'll cut up the chicken into cubes and do kind of like just brown them up, cook them through on the stovetop and do it like that. This week is kind of a mosh posh, but it's what it is. And I'm drinking tea, because I'm trying very hard not to have sugar, because Samantha went overboard.
Seriously, that mug is bigger than you are. Isn't it? It's huge.
Cute though.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's from when I went to Tybee Island in Georgia. And the reason for I got it, so my brother has this fascination with large coffee mugs like this. And his main reason, this is not good, but his main reason is he can fill this all the way up with milk and dunk his Oreos in without having to like literally take apart an Oreo or anything. He can have the full thing.
Full fisting Oreos. Nice.
That is my brother. That is him in a, like, let me tell you, the kid, if you were to look at him and be like, oh God, can I have your metabolism again? Can I please? But this is the apple cider, apple cinnamon like baked tea. So it kind of feels like dessert. Trust me, it doesn't taste like that whatsoever. It's actually more like cinnamon maybe and water. I just pretend it's like apple pie. I just myself that. I know.
There was a tea that my therapist used to drink that was Edelberry, something.
Yes.
Something berry, and it's supposed to help with sugar cravings. And she gave it to me once, and when I drank it, it was very like perfumey. It's delicious, and it really did. Like I was like, I can see because it's on the sweet side.
Elderflower.
What is it?
Elderflower.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Or elderberry.
Oh, I don't know. One or the other.
Elderberry tastes like berry. Elderflower tastes like flowers, like florals.
Well, it did taste a little florally, but it was sweet.
A little floral berry.
Yeah, I was gonna say kind of both. I don't know. It was like berries and flowers. But it was good, and I could see like I was like, I gotta order this because it was like, you like a nice hot tea, sometimes, and it I do have the sugar. Like I like sweet things, and I especially like sweet things after I eat. So what I think would be nice is to get that tea, whatever one she was drinking, and have it after I eat. So then it would be like I don't need to go get a cookie or something like that.
Let me know what that is. I would really enjoy that. Thank you so much, because I will do pretty much anything.
Yeah,
I literally brush my teeth 2 million times a day.
Oh, okay. I've heard of that too. That's a good trick when you have a craving or you're like, you're not supposed to eat anymore, go brush your teeth.
Or I do wall sits. I will do push-ups. I will do sit-ups.
Yeah. The sweetness thing for me is mostly chocolate that I want, and it's after I eat something. Mm-hmm. Not breakfast, but after I eat lunch or dinner, I want chocolate afterwards.
Those 2 times, and then I crave it also literally in the middle of the day. Literally like between at around 3:30, I crave it so hard that it's like, oh my God.
When do you drink your Shakeology?
I drink it in the morning because that is, it kind of works for my timing that I need it for.
Okay.
I know sometimes I should do it in the afternoon and try it that way.
This is but no, if you're into the mornings, it's actually probably better to have in the mornings.
But yeah, it just kind of all depends. Sometimes it's in the afternoon, sometimes it's in the morning. It just really depends on when it is. I will say though that peppermint mocha, I think I might be buying like 4 freaking boxes.
She tried it. Lori, I was watching her stories. Lori Miggins, she tried it. And I watched her try it for the first time. And she's like, it's good. And I'm like, oh, I wonder, is it really good? Or is she just saying it's good? Like, and then, so she tried it again. And then she was standing with other people who were trying it. And they're like, oh, yeah, it's good. She's like, it's not too pepperminty like when I make it. And that's always been the case with me. I've tried to make a peppermint mocha chocolate Shakeology at home, and the peppermint extract, you don't have to use much to use too much. Like, you have to use such a tiny amount, and I always use too much, and it's like, then all you taste is peppermint, and it's horrible. But she's like, it's not too pepperminty, it's nice and smooth. I'm like, oh, I think I'm gonna like it.
That is how I make my chocolate consistently. Mocha, like a peppermint, thin mint, like every time.
That's what she said. Did you watch her stories? She's like, it's like a thin mint. That's what
I literally make it every 3 to 4 days is my chocolate, and that's how I make it. Yeah. And I'm literally like the most excited person for this one.
I know, November 1st.
I don't care less about pumpkin spice. I have pumpkin spice in here, and I was like, I could care less about that.
I love it. I love that I'm going to be able to, I have some samples now. I'm going to get a bunch of peppermint mocha too. So I have them on. And I think they're not going to get as much as they did of pumpkin spice. Definitely not. They're not going to do it. They're going to sell out.
Oh yeah. They're going to sell out because, but I've heard I saw on her thing that there's going to be a new flavor of Shakeology.
Right?
I don't know when. I saw somebody's. Who did I see on something? Oh, so I will sometimes follow the Fit Patrick. I don't know if you guys follow Kit and Jamie. Jamie's on the coach advisory board, and he kind of leaked it a little bit that there's a new flavor possibly coming out with Shakeology, and I'm like
a full-time flavor, not a season.
I don't know. He did not say anything else as he.
What is he talking about? The peppermint mocha?
I don't think so.
Oh.
It could be. I don't know.
Because he wasn't talking to coaches, right? He was just talking in his stories. So he could have been not saying peppermint mocha.
Right. You don't know, but he was in their meeting and they were testing that stuff. So I don't know. So I saw that and I was like, ooh, a full-time flavor would be really nice. Like that would.
What would it be? The only thing I would want. But even then I wouldn't. It's like Reese's. Give me chocolate peanut butter or a Snickers bar.
Right. Exactly. That would be what
donut. Snickerdoodle.
Oh my God, yes. Snickerdoodle. Oh, that would I just followed him on that, saw the one, and it just showed possible new Shakeology flavor. So don't know if it talked about peppermint or not.
What's his Instagram?
Jamie Fitzpatrick. I follow Kim. And
Kim and Jamie, right?
Jamie. Yep. I follow Kim the mostly because I love her morning routine and I love her mindset and what she does to prepare her mindset. So I kind of been really trying to focus on that in the mornings, really getting a good mindset morning, just because with everything that's been going on here, that I need to be intentional with my mornings and get into a better morning headspace, because by mid-morning I'm all good, but it's that first initial stuff. I really have liked what she has done on that. So I'm kind of okay, let me try out bits and pieces. What would work for me? What wouldn't work for me?
Yeah. That's good.
So.
That's good. Yeah, I don't know what kind of food to make. We did the egg bake that we ate the whole thing. So we ate all our breakfast. We have one left because Mike forgot it one day. That's the one that has sweet potato, kale, red pepper, onion, eggs, no cheese, and sausage. So that's the egg bake we made for the week, and that was great. And then for lunch, I did salads. I went back to Tula and had that Brussels sprout one that I loved. I went out with one of the girls in our group Justine. She wants to get back into it. Justine, maybe you'll listen to this cool girl. Hey, girl. But yeah, so she wants to jump back in. She's been, wanting to. So she's like, oh, maybe we can meet for lunch one day. And I'm like, oh, that would be great. So we went to Tula
That'd be
Kitchen.
great to have a place we can go because I want their salad again.
Oh, yeah, right? I go, let's go to Tula Kitchen. They have all mostly healthy food. So, and I love it. And so we both got it. It's the Summer Lovin' Bowl, actually. And it's so good. It's got the cauliflower, Brussels sprouts, sweet potato, purple rice, avocado, chicken. Oh, God. And then they had those microgreens on top. Don't do that downstairs. You got Then what else? Oh, that was that. So that was my lunch, and that wound up lasting me 2 days because I couldn't finish it that day. It was like I was still feeling really sick, so I was like I had no real appetite too much. So I wound up eating the rest of it today.
What kind of dressing do they put on that?
It's an avocado dressing. So it's
good.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it, but I have an avocado dressing here at home, but doesn't taste the way theirs does. It's very good.
Are you guys excited for that new bar blend?
I know Carrie Danielle is. I saw her stories today.
I told you that thing was going to be really well. Lori just posted it on the Flawless Empire, and because you'll get so for bar blend, the program will come with a 60-day